Hi everyone, thank you for joining us today. This video where we're going to be reacting to a different comedian this time around called GINA YASHERE. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing her name right. If not, stick it down in the comment section below if you've got a different way of pronouncing it. But I've just gone as it's spelled, really. This comedy is on her coming out to her Nigerian mother. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Come on, without any further ado, let's go. And I'll give my comment at the end of it. All right.
So I live in New York with my girlfriend. That's right, lesbian. I know that went well when I came out to my African mother. My mother's Nigerian, super ambitious for her kids. You know, I was meant to be the doctor. I became an engineer. She was like, okay, that's good. That works. Because there's only a few jobs you can have in your family. In an African family, there's only a few choices of job. Doctor, lawyer, engineer, disgrace to the family. Those are the... So I became an engineer. She's like, okay, engineer, that's good. It's on the list, okay. And then I decided to leave engineering, become a comedian. I knew that wasn't going to go well. So I thought, well, I might as well come out to her and go for the double whammy. That did not go well. She's like, what? What are you telling me? You're telling me that my daughter is a gay clown. So I live in New York with my girlfriend. I'm black, my girlfriend is not. I was like, well, my mum's never going to see that. I'm in New York. But after a year together, my girlfriend is like, you know what? I want to meet your mom. And I was like, shit! Okay, we'll go to Christmas. We'll go to London for Christmas. We'll meet my mum. But there's two rules you have to adhere to before you meet my mum. Rule number one, my mother is Nigerian. She only hangs out with other Nigerians. She doesn't even like other black people. So this ain't gonna work. So you meet my mum, you say, hello, Mrs. Yashere. And if she says hello back, you've won. Keep it moving. That's rule number one. Rule number two, do not attempt to touch my mother. Don't hug her, don't even try it. Because my girlfriend, Nina, she's a hugger. Yeah, Gina and Nina, it's ridiculous. My girlfriend's a hugger. She likes to hug. And African parents of a certain generation do not do hugging and kissing. They don't do that physical stuff. And I remember going home to my mother. I was like, Mum, do you love us? And this was her answer, I swear to God. I like all of my children.
Oh, dear.
So we fly over to London for Christmas. All my brothers and sisters are there at the family house. We walk in. My mum's sitting in the front room. She's the center of the family, looking all regal. And we walk in, and I go, all right, happy Christmas, Mum. Mums, Nina, mums. And Nina does this. Hello, Mrs. Yashere. Now, let me clarify a couple of things. In Nigerian culture, when you meet an elder, you come before an elder, as a woman, you kind of sort of kneel down to show respect. Men get down and do a whole push-up. But I was born and raised in London, England. I never did it. None of us did that. When, as a kid, as an African kid in England, how I showed respect was calling everybody auntie and uncle. Every adult, every elder, it was hello auntie, hello uncle, hello auntie, hello uncle. It doesn't matter if they were related to you or not. It could be the butcher that my mum bought meat from. Hello meat uncle, hello meat auntie, hello. We never called adults by their name. In fact, I didn't even know my mother's name till yesterday. Like, that's how it was. But we never did the kneeling thing. But Nina had obviously been on Google researching how to impress NigerianParents.com. So she does this, and my mother's like, You see this Gina, this white woman is a better Nigerian than you. Look at her, look at her. End of the day, I come in to look at what's going on. Where's Nina? Nina and my mum are in the front room watching Nigerian movies together. I don't even watch Nigerian movies with my mum because she talks through everything. And she's there with Nina. See Nina, look. She's going to do voodoo on her, and then she'll die, and then she'll rise again, and then she'll die, and then she'll rise again, and then she'll die, and then she'll rise again. End of the day, it's time to go. Everybody's leaving. Everybody's filing through the front room to say goodbye to my mum at the end of the day. Nina forgets herself. She forgets rule number 2. Yeah, she goes in for the hug. And all of us, my brothers and sisters, me were like, ah! And you know, my mother walked in and hugged her back. I was furious. I was like, Mum, you don't even know this woman, stranger danger. You don't even know this bitch. You guys have been awesome. Thank you very much.
Oh my days, man, that was funny. Oh gosh, that is that's an interesting depiction of the Nigerian culture, isn't it? It's as a Nigerian myself originally, I can definitely relate with what she's saying there. In Nigeria, there are certain things that you do not do. You can never call people by their names. You have to refer to them as uncle and aunties. And the idea behind that is a sign of respect. You show respect by making sure that you prostrate in a certain way. You've got different tribes that do their prostration in different ways. The Yorubas, like Gina just rightly pointed out, the men literally go all over on the floor prostrating to their elders. It's actually quite interesting. We, from the culture where I'm from, we don't do that, but you do go on your knees and actually when you're trying to greet your elders. It's interesting. Nigeria, in terms of being gay, it is very frowned on in Nigeria, and is a battle that they are going through. It is an offense, and people will get in a lot of trouble in Nigeria if you are found to be gay. So I can see where she's coming from because parents and adults over there, they're quite proud. And it's interesting because they're constantly competing against each other. Oh, I've had experience of a parent actually saying to another parent, "Oh, my child is studying um, engineering," when they're not. They're not in university. And another parent actually turned around and say, "When you come and visit me, you need to tell them that you're in the Marines." It's all about status and ego and all of that. It's disturbing because what that does is then it puts a lot of pressure on the kids. It puts a lot of pressure to want to be who you're not. And indirectly, it begins to have an impact on your sense of self, your sense of identity, which is very, very dangerous. But because parents of a certain age are not in touch with themselves, they can't relate when a child turns around and say that I am struggling with this or I'm struggling with this emotionally. That's not a thing that exists. There is no mental health with parents of a certain age group, which then means you have kids that are struggling in silence, really. Hopefully, a lot of the awareness around mental health and the struggle being real, we're hoping that it gets the message out there. But no, that was funny. That was really good. If you do like it and you've got an experience, please leave it in the comment section below. Come on, let's engage in this. If you like what we're all about, please like, subscribe, and join our community, which seems to be growing very, very quickly. Until next time, you make sure you look after yourself and you stay safe, guys. It's been Kings. Peace. Bye for now.